Hi, my name's Micah Cura, and I'm the head chef and owner of Pint. So we'll be making chocolate truffles. So for today, I'll be sharing with you guys 3 recipes of chocolate truffles. We're gonna start off by heating up our cream and also 60 grams of light corn syrup. This is about 240 grams of cream. Itong cream na to, gagamitin na natin for the 3 recipes. So first, we have the dark chocolate. So this is 180 grams of dark chocolate. So we will be making coffee walnut for this one. And then we have here 170 grams of milk chocolate. So we'll be making cranberry orange naman for this. And then lastly, we have this white chocolate, about 170 grams also. And we'll be making coconut macadamia for this one. Pag heat up ng ating cream, we just have to bring it to a boil and then pour it over our chocolate. So make sure na ingatan natin na wag ma-overboil yung ating cream para hindi mag-split yung ating ganache. We added light corn syrup for this one. Basically, yung function ng light corn syrup is para ma-prolong yung shelf life ng ating truffles. It also helps stabilizes our ganache. It helps add smoothness to the texture of our ganache. Pwede ka rin gumamit ng glucose syrup or honey or any other invert sugar for this one. So now we have our scalded cream. Ipo-pour over lang natin siya sa ating mga chocolate. So for our white chocolate, maglalagay tayo ng mga 70 grams ng cream. And so isuswirl lang natin siya ng konti hanggang makover lahat ng chocolate. Same amount lang din for our milk chocolate. Before natin to ilagay sa ating dark, mag-a-add tayo ng instant coffee na 8 grams. So we're just gonna make sure na everything's melted. And then we're just gonna pour it over our chocolate. Then we'll start mixing our white chocolate. So gagamit lang tayo ng spatula for this one to avoid incorporating air sa paggamit ng whisk. So we're gonna do it gently para ma-avoid yung over-mixing ng ating ganache. So once emulsified na atin yung ganache, magdadagay na tayo ng coconut oil. So this is about 8 grams. So ganito yung magiging texture ng ating ganache, silky and smooth. So we'll just set this aside and let it set. So moving on sa ating milk chocolate, so same procedure lang. And then for this one, instead of coconut oil yung ilalagay natin, we're gonna put softened butter. So this is 4 grams of softened butter. So yung softened butter, hindi siya usually ginagamit sa mga basic na ganache recipes, but this actually adds the melt in the mouth texture for your ganache. So for this one, ang i-add natin na flavor is some chopped dried cranberries. That's about 14 grams of dried cranberries. Maglalagay tayo ng 1/4 teaspoon of orange extract. So for this, you can actually use also fresh orange zest or orange liquor if you would prefer. Finally, ito yung texture niya dapat. And then lastly, for our dark chocolate, same procedure lang. So maglalagay din tayo ng 4 grams ng softened butter. So make sure na hindi melted yung butter nyo para madali siyang ma-emulsify sa ganache. Yung texture actually very close siya sa parang mayonnaise. So yun yung pwede nyo maging guide kung tama yung ganache nyo. So in case na mag-split yung ganache, you can always try to emulsify it sa double boiler. So after natin ipaset yung ating ganache for about 1 to 2 hours in the chiller, or pwede rin namang overnight, isuscoop na natin siya. So I'm using ice cream scoop here. So yung size ng truffles nyo, it depends on how you want it. Pero for today, I'm making 1 bite size of truffles. So itong white chocolate natin, about half of this scoop lang yung gagamitin ko. And then maglalagay tayo ng mga 2 pieces ng salted macadamia sa loob. Just gonna scoop it. And then i-round lang natin siya. Medyo rough round lang. Ipapasok ulit natin to sa chiller before we're gonna shape it into round shape. So, isuscoop lang natin to lahat and then ipapaset lang natin sa chiller ng mga few minutes hanggang pwede mo na siyang i-round. Ito na yung ating pre-scoop na truffles. Itong first method na papakita ko is yung classic way of finishing or decorating your truffles. Round shape lang natin siya ng kaunti at also para ma-warm up yung chocolate para mas kumapit yung ating decoration. So, for this white chocolate, i-roll ko lang siya sa toasted na desiccated coconuts. So when working with these, we have to work fast kasi mabilis siyang mag-melt. So you can use any other dry ingredients like cocoa powder, matcha powder, or also confection sugar. So ilalatag lang natin siya sa tray. Make sure lang na covered siya ng buo. For our second recipe naman, this is the coffee walnut. So, i-warm up lang natin to sa kamay natin. And then, i-roll natin siya sa finely chopped na walnuts. So, you can use also other kind of nuts if you prefer. Right. Warm naman na yung ating chocolate. Pwede na natin siyang idiretso na cold. So, there you have our first 2 chocolate truffles. So, for our last recipe, papakita ko yung isa pang method na pwede nyong gawin to decorate your truffles. So, here we have melted coating chocolate. So, pwede kayong gumamit ng dark or white also. So, yung consistency ng ating coating chocolate is dapat medyo ganito siya. Pwede nyong i-adjust kapag masyadong makapal, pwede nyo siyang dagdagan ng shortening or any vegetable oil hanggang ma-achieve nyo yung ganitong consistency. For our truffles, we're gonna be using these tools, just a normal fork or meron ding nabibili na dipping fork. So, i-coat lang natin siya ng chocolate and then itatap mo lang yung excess chocolate. For this, kailangan nahalo-halo mo siya para maging even yung consistency ng ating chocolate. So after this, we're just gonna top it off with some dried candied orange peel. You can use any kind of dried fruits also para pang topping mo lang. So, and this is our cranberry orange truffle. So basically, that's how you make chocolate truffles. Here we have our cranberry orange milk chocolate truffle. And then we have our coconut macadamia white chocolate truffle. And lastly, we have our coffee walnut dark chocolate truffle. Feel free to tweak the recipe kung ano man yung gusto nyong flavor. You can infuse it sa cream before adding the cream to your chocolate. Or you can add liquors or any kind of extracts after you emulsify your ganache. So once again, I'm Micah Cura and this is MAFBEX.